Bantamweight bout, Said Nurmagomedov defeated Douglas Silva de Andrade. Douglas Silva de Andrade by unanimous decision, earning a 30-27, 29-28, and a 29-28 on the scorecards. Omar, what was your assessment of Nurmagomedov getting it done?
Well, I thought it was a very solid performance. It was definitely competitive. Nurmagomedov had to kind of run through some things at one point. But his striking, I thought, was solid. His counters are very good. His timing and his speed is very good. But Andrade made him work. And Andrade definitely made him – he had to push through a couple things sometimes. So I thought it was a good fight. It'll be interesting to see how far Nurmagomedov can go up. I think he has good striking and effective wrestling. But I don't know if it's cream of the crop yet. I guess we'll see. But it was a good performance from Nurmagomedov.
Mark, what are your thoughts on Nurmagomedov's performance?
I loved this fight. Said comes out, puts on a show in round one, shows why he's got the hype behind him that he does. And I knew Andrade would not go down easy, man. Like, I'm telling you, that guy does not get the credit he deserves for how good he is. Like, he came on strong second half of round two, round three. Like, there's even a bizarro world argument where it wouldn't shock me if some people are saying they think Andrade won 2 and 3 and could have snuck out that decision. I don't. I think the right guy won. But, he made it interesting, man. He's an absolute dog, and he kept trying to find a way to swing that fight, a fight where he was at a clear technical disadvantage, and he found ways on multiple occasions. He hurt Said. He had a couple big moments in there. You know, Said will remember that one for sure. That he had to go through a battle there. But with all that said, I do think he clearly won. I do think he's so damn good. He may need to chill out a little bit with the spinning. That much spinning is not really good for anyone. It was a lot, but he is so slick. There was one point where he threw a push kick to the lead leg and then curled it up into a head, and both things landed without ever putting his foot back on the ground. Push kick, pulled it back, curled it into a head kick.
It was like a modified 2-touch kick. Like he kicked his leg and then question mark kicked.
Yes,
from there.
Literally.
It was
exactly that.
It was dope.
And who the hell does that? That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was good.
So he's really good. He's really well rounded. The one thing he has to work on, in my opinion, is how he deals with pressure. It's how Raoni Barcelos beat him, and it's how Douglas Silva de Andrade almost swung that fight. He doesn't do as well as you would think, having such a kicking arsenal and all that. He doesn't do as well as you would think getting walked down. And so far, that seems to be the key to at least unlocking having a chance against Nurmagomedov. And obviously, Barcelos turned it into a win. So I hope he sees that. I hope he's working on that, because a lot of these guys in the bantamweight rankings are not going to be afraid to bring that pressure to him. But the talent he has is rankings worthy for sure. I think he'll be there sooner than later.
Stick with you, Mark. Give me a name of where you would want to go next at bantamweight with Nurmagomedov.
So I held off going into the rankings. I'm just outside of it just because I think it's so damn fun. And he still doesn't have a fight, this guy. I don't know why. It's been ages. Kyler Phillips. Give me Said Nurmagomedov and Kyler Phillips standing across from each other, throwing crazy shit at each other, and see who's better at it.
Love that fight. That was going to be my suggestion.
Was it really?
Omar. Yeah. Your thoughts?
So I don't. My initial thought, especially from a stylistic standpoint, was him against Umar Nurmagomedov, but I don't know. I don't know how that works over there. I don't know if they actually know each other or like if they're cousins.
Now
you know
I'm curious.
I have no idea. But if they're not,
no, they're not related. Nope.
At all.
Nope.
Then that's the one I want. I actually think stylistically that's
if they were cousins, fight. Then we don't have to make them fight.
Realistically, if they're cousins, they're probably not going to fight, and I had a backup. But Umar Nurmagomedov was.
Said is not related to the Nurmagomedov family that we know. I want to say I remember hearing on the broadcast that he did grow up like in the same town though, so they may be like friendly. I'm not really sure what the dynamic is, but hey, if they would fight each other, that'd be fucking dope.
Yeah, if they don't train together, I don't see why they wouldn't. They're in the same weight class. You're gonna have to suck it up at some point.
For real, yeah.
So
it's cool that on the same card we have in the main event we had Rafael